Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and off the spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today I'm back with another episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, last time, things got messed up. I wanted to say that and phrase that in a different way, but if I ever become monetized, I got to keep the first minute as clean as possible. But yeah, it's crazy. Ed, Al, Zumi Cardis, all just disintegrated because this gold-toothed doctor guy, who seemingly is the guy that like took over operations as the alchemist in charge of this whole project, turn people into philosopher's stones or whatever. the guy with the gold tooth set something in motion. I don't think it's the big bad full nationwide transmutation circle, but he did do the citywide one, which by the way means my prophecy from the first episode. When I took a look at the first frame, I was like, oh, that looks like one of the circles they use. It has finally come to pass. I didn't even acknowledge that last episode. That's funny. I just thought of that just now. Anyway, we still don't know what the hell happened to them. Their bodies are gone from the material world. Presumably they gotten taken to that kind of in-between realm. I don't know what it's called. Through the gateway. That's how they normally phrase it. I don't think that means that they're just dead. That would be crazy to kill your main characters 7 episodes away from the end of the series. I don't think that's what happened, but that's the burning question on my mind right now, is what the hell did happen? So we're going to answer that question really quick here. Before we do that, a couple orders of business. As you know, today is a Wednesday episode, which means that it is another iteration of White Claw Wednesday. I have Ruby Grapefruit with me here. I don't think I've had this one for a while, but of course, I don't remember which ones I've had, which episodes anymore. It doesn't really matter. It's all recorded, at least the ones where I actually talk about it. So I'm going to open it real quick. I love how my mouth opens every time because it just needs some sound. That's how I know that it comes through on the mic though. Delicious. And I have that at the ready. But what you need to have at the ready is your mouse so that you can click the buttons for me. Hit the buttons, click the buttons, whatever. Shut up. Hit the buttons for me. You know which ones. The YouTube buttons. Like button, comment button, subscribe button, bell as well. I can't thank you enough. Without further ado, let's watch the episode. All right, what's happening? Tell me. What's happening? I need to know. He's just gone. That's not good. Yeah, you just stood there and watched it happen. And now you're still fighting the guys that are left over. Yeah. Everyone's gonna go there in time, I guess. This is what I said, though. That's where they're going. What does that mean? Oh yeah, by the way, totally forgot about the implication of Al being in this realm where he could return to his body theoretically. Didn't even touch on that. There's so much else happening and there's so many other implications here. I just wanted to kind of mention that in case it comes up, because it might. Yeah, you know where you are. It seems like we're gonna learn a lot more about this area. Like, I could picture them being here for a few episodes. I kind of hope that's the case. I hope that, you know, we learn a much more about what this place actually is and how it works so that we can feel kind of hope about, like, Ed and Al getting their bodies back. Also, hopefully they're able to reunite in here. It seems like he has to get himself out of this holding thing that he's in right now first, though. So, one step at a time. Yeah. Not ideal. Yeah, he's a doornail, man. We didn't see her even run down and help him. Okay, I was also gonna say we didn't see what happened with these guys' fight. They're still going, I guess. That's okay. Damn. I mean, I get that it's a life and death scenario technically, but not even stopping or like paying attention to what's happening. They both almost fell off. That's funny. Drag you down with me, bitch. He already fell off a bridge. Like, what is this compared to that? Yeah, okay. Oh, damn. There's no way she can hold up both of them. I know that's a metal arm, but like, dude, you're holding 2 full-grown men with 1 arm. And like, okay, she still has her shoulder, right? So like, the physical weight that she's holding is still being pulled through her shoulder, through an actual real body part. You know what I mean? It's not like her entire body is made of metal. It's just the bicep and forearm. Yeah, that's not good. That's not ideal. Clearly, he's already dead. Yeah. He got stabbed 3 times. Actually got sliced twice. Oh, dude, that's fire. Her tear landing on his face and mixing with the blood. That's so cool. They did not have to do that. Yeah, dude. You're so dead. Oh, that's not good. Losing him is a big deal, though, because he's not dead. He's gonna pop back up later. Yeah, she's gonna need some help with that, too. Yeah. He's a doornail now. No. Yeah. There is no alchemist around. If May was there, you can't. He's already dead, bro. Also, Buccaneer is dead, probably. You just casually see his body there. Whose gun is that? Wow. That is not gonna help. He's a fucking homunculus, dude. That's not enough to kill him. But it's symbolic of his internal struggle and his mind, right? I imagine. Yeah, well, as powerful as you became, you might have searched for it for the wrong reasons. And don't tell me he's gonna live. How the fuck is he gonna live? Damn. They're killing a lot of people. I don't think this is gonna work. No, he didn't. He's not human. Getting shot in the shoulder is not lethal for a homunculi. Why did he say that? Granted, he did get stabbed in the stomach. That happened too. Are you out of bullets now? Yeah. Okay, you're lying to me. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this spot right here. There's an entire belt full of bullets. There's an entire belt. Those are all bullets there. He's not out of ammo. Right? Those are all bullets. It might be empty, like the empty, I don't know exactly how these things work, but the belt, it just might be an empty belt. It looks like it's full of bullets, though. It's behind the thing, so we can't really see it. Now what? Just whatever you have, yeah. How many of them are left, man? Ugh. War sucks. War sucks. What words do... Yeah, what words do you have for him right now? Tell Olivier I love her. No matter what. Our queen. My queen. Please defend my queen. She's your general, not your queen. Maybe I shouldn't be like making light of his death. Maybe I shouldn't be laughing at him right now. Maybe that's a bad idea. Maybe I should just let him die, right? Yeah. It's true. Please help. You may not be Bradley, but like you're the next best thing. L'enfant. Probably he just has a bullet hole in his head. I know it's scarred up already, but like, dude. Cool looking. Please. That's kind of a crazy thing Your engagement. Do I want to know what that means? I just wanted to say that's a really ironic thing to say to an entity called Greed. Hey, Greed, can I borrow some of your, like, no, it's Greed. Greed. You think Greed's gonna let you borrow? It belongs to Greed. Fuck off. Oh boy. L'enfant. L'enfant. Yeah. You gotta rip off his sleeves first, but he'll do it. Yeah. But you're not just that. Whatever. People from everywhere keep their word. Kind of just something that people do. Oh, that's interesting. What's the point of that? Okay. I guess if you're bulletproof, it don't really matter. He could also just run down. That's really what I mean. Yeah, okay, whatever, man. I don't think there are that many women in the military anyway. Damn. Didn't even bother protecting himself from that. Yeah, see, now you just destroyed the thing that he was on. Okay, now he protects his face. From an actual explosion. Sure, that makes sense. Oh, goddamn. That was freaky looking. Oh, that's not good. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I don't think that's what you intended it to do. Yeah. Whoops. You may have fucked up there, buddy. You may have only made things worse. How many soldiers do they have, man? God damn. They just keep bringing more. That's okay, guy. They'll be fine. Damn. Yeah. Good luck. They hit him with a car and he's still fine. I love that they didn't even hesitate for that. It didn't work, but you know, like, worth it. Maybe not worth a try after all. It's worth a try up until the fact that you fucking exploded. That's not good. Okay. That's pretty sick. Hey, thumbnail shot. Let's go. I mean, there could be something else that I might want to put in the thumbnail later. Yeah, for now. Is that the man that you recognize? The man that you're in love with? I'm trying to read her expression there. I don't think he will. Yep. That's all you need to know. You can die in peace now. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It's over anyway. I don't think it's... He's just dead. It's gonna happen. Whether it happens now or in 5 minutes... Kind of hard to breathe with the hole in your stomach. Aw. Damn. Of course they show Briggs. Yeah, if that place even exists. Maybe I shouldn't be saying that right now. Throw your 07s in the chat. I'm not streaming. I don't know why I said that. I hate sounding like such a streamer in those moments. But hey, sometimes there's nothing else to do but just salute a man losing his life. That sucks. You know, like, when you get to the end of a story like this, you have an idea that you probably will lose some of the side characters, even if they're important. You might even lose some main characters. Doesn't mean that it's fun. It's not fun losing that guy. He was cool as shit. And we learned a lot about how Automail works with him. So just wanted to take a second to pay my respects. I'm not going to pour my White Claw out for him, though, because I'm not going to pour it on my fucking floor. I am not outside. I can't. He doesn't have a grave. But, you know, I'm doing it in spirit. I'm pouring one out into my mouth because I'm just going to take a sip instead. Better than nothing, right? I also want to mention, by the way, we're like halfway through the episode and we still haven't returned to where Ed and Al are. I hope we just don't, like, I hope we get something about that in this episode. Now they're asking that question? Yeah. Y'all left. Pretty much. Meow. That's a cat. Oh no. Not he uses family. Fuck. They're too cute. Watch what from here? Oh, the eclipse. That's right. That was the whole point. I did kind of forget that they were doing that. Oh, this is a great shot of all the soldiers saluting him. Yeah, no. That's what you got to do. Died in line of duty. You know, his last act was convincing Ling to fight for them, which is a big deal, right? That actually is going to matter a lot. Okay, why are we going to... Okay. I don't like that we went from person who just died to Riza Hawkeye. Dude, do not tell me she's going to die next. Do not fucking tell me that. I don't know if that's the implication. I think that they're just transitioning to a different setting. But like, I swear to God. Dude, he didn't fall through. He just disappeared. Did I say he? She. Whatever, shut up. Yeah. Fall through the gateway. Yep. Through an eyeball portal. Nobody knows, really. Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? No emotion whatsoever on her face. We don't even get to see her face. We don't get to see her reaction right away. Yeah. It's hard to read that. Like, is she angry at Buccaneer for dying? It's like, that's kind of on brand. And she, you know, she's given this rhetoric that, like, survival is the most important thing. And if you're not able to survive, then sometimes you're just not cut out for it. So that might be it. But also, we know that there's at least it's partially a lie on her part to say that she doesn't care about these people at all. She clearly cares about her people a lot. So can't imagine she feels good. Is the anger directed towards Buccaneer, or is it directed towards Bradley? I assume Bradley, but like, it's a complicated emotion. Yeah. Well, no, he's probably not dead. Yeah, read the room, dude. Her soldiers just died. Good. Yeah, he doesn't know him. Greed's built different, though. Ugh. Gonna honor his memory then by fighting with the same power. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, totally. Yep. Remember how she's always talking about how the people within Briggs operate under one singular will? When she is split up from her people like this, right? She doesn't really know what goes into the decisions that they make. So that to her just keys in like, okay, if he died with a smile on his face after all that, then things must have gone the way that he wanted it to. Therefore, yeah, we shouldn't be sad. And we should respect that. And we should continue to operate under the singular will. If he wanted things to go how they're going, then we should keep going. That's all there is to it, right? So it goes both ways. It's not just about her establishing that, right? Her people feed back to her as well. It is sad though. I also want to say too, before we get into this, because thank God it looks like we're getting back to this. I also want to say, when it comes to her, she also knows that like she still has a job to do. As much as it may be killing her inside to like not fully acknowledge his death or to try to deal with that news, right? At the end of the day, like she can't lose her cool. And she knows that as well as anybody else. Anyway. All right, which one of us is this? Ed? All right, where is he going? Where are we now? Zumi. Where's Ed? Or Al. Fuck. Damn it. Did I say Al when I saw Ed the first time? God damn it. Yeah, she would like to know that too. Did they come back to the material world? Because this looks like the father's little hideout underneath in the middle of everything with all the metal cables going all over the place. So are they back to the real world now? Yeah, the sacrifices are being gathered. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. It's you, I guess? What do you mean being made? Huh. Yeah. Yep. I told you, we still don't know who the fifth one is. What does he mean by making them, like building them right now? Oh yeah, she hasn't seen him. Both the brothers have seen him since, but she hasn't seen him. Since he helped with her stomach and stuff. So like, both of them have worked with him in this fight, but she hasn't seen him since that one time that he helped her out. But she has no idea like what he's doing here or what his level of involvement is. That's what I mean. I knew that. I know I didn't forget that they met each other, but like, yeah. Yeah, you're trying. You know who that is. Who else could that be? Yeah. Duh. Hey, what's wrong with beards, man? What does that mean? Why do you mention that now? Did he call his body a leather bag? Is that what he means? Is he trying to imply that like there's some sort of weakness now with him? Or that he's just weaker than he was before? Because the father responded, right? Like, no, don't tell him my secret, pretty much. So I don't know what that's about. Can he? Is he not in there anymore? Is he in his body? Yeah, what the hell is happening? Yeah, who is supposed to get the fifth one? What's the whole point? Where is the fifth one? Who is supposed to be the fifth one? Uh-oh. That's not good. It's good that he didn't kill her right away. Dog, set them on fire, man. Y'all are gonna have to be more creative. I'm surprised they don't just straight up kill him. Must be a reason for it. You want to be the fifth one? Maybe that's not what he's getting at. Can he do it? Why do you want him to do it? What does that mean? What the hell? What the fuck? Why does he need him to do this? What the hell? Ah, I see. That's why it had to be Izumi. I always thought that she was really weirdly chosen for this. Okay, so it's people who have been there before through the portal. So he needs a fifth person to open up the portal in order to be used as a candidate. That's crazy. Is Roy gonna do it? Yep. And Izumi. No, of course it can't be done. It won't work. One that needs to do it or else they're gonna die? Yeah, he's gonna lose something though. Yeah, so like what's the choice here? Is it like, oh, I'm gonna kill you if you don't do it? Like, of course Roy's gonna say no. Like, oh, we can't make our nationwide transmutation circle unless we have a fifth sacrifice. So the choice is essentially either you cooperate, become that fifth sacrifice, or die. You know damn well Roy will die in a second if that means that he can stop the plan from happening. So like, what kind of choice is this? How can he raise the leverage? Uh-oh. Well, I guess that answers that question. Okay. I didn't want to be right. Please don't tell me I'm right. I mean, how the fuck is she gonna not die? Because if he can't do it, then like she's just gone. I can't believe that was actually the implication, by the way, with the title cards in the middle. I can't believe that was actually the implication that she's actually gonna die. Please don't fucking tell me. He doesn't know healing. Does he know how, though? That's the thing. How much does he know about it? You're waiting for her to die first? What does that mean? What the fuck? That's crazy. I know. That's really funny. What can she do about it, though? Like, seriously. Yeah, she's not that far away. That's true. Okay. Yeah, in this case, you can say it and then not do it. Right? Okay, so like if you can get him to save her before you even try, because she's gonna die too quick, right? If he was going to like wait for Roy to actually do the ceremony, human transmutation first, and then heal her, I don't know if that's enough time. But granted, I think if she's just dying, if she like barely dies, he could probably fix her while the body's still fresh, right? I don't know. I don't know. If she dies before you make up your mind. Okay, that answers that question for me. Damn. That's a fucking shot and a half. My lord. Nope. Okay. She also just said, okay. She said, I'm not going to die, but also there's no need for you to do it. So now she's saying, you can let me die. But she also just said, I'm not going to die. What does that mean? What does that mean? Save her first and then figure it out after. That's my thing. What? She's signaling him for something. What was that eye movement? She was definitely signaling something to him. I don't know what that meant, though. I don't know what that meant. I can't imagine we have post-credits here, right? There's no way. Okay, yeah, there's no post-credit scene. All right, let's move over. Yeah, so that fucking sucks. I mean, hopefully she doesn't die, but at the end of the day, it would 100% be the right thing to do. Now, her entire character, at least her entire dynamic with Roy, for the whole show, has been that she's willing to die for him at literally any moment, right? And even though she says right here that, like, no, I'm not going to die because I have orders to not die. At the end of the day, like, it would be the right thing to do to let her die and just refuse to make the circle, right? Because if they can't make the circle, they can't make the circle. And what is the doctor guy gonna do afterwards, right? Is he gonna, oh, he's gonna threaten Scar next? Like, bro doesn't give a shit about Scar. I don't think it'll work the same way. But really, the reason that I bring that up is because one of the key themes and one of the key issues that separate our heroes from the father is just love, right? The lack of it in the father's case and the abundance of it in our hero's case, right? That is what we were fighting for. At the end of the day, can Roy look himself in the eye and say, like, well, I sacrificed the person that I cared about most in this world in order to stop this plan from happening, right? Is that really a win for love? I mean, at the end of the day, it's a win for survival. They might still figure out a way to get the circle going anyway, but is Roy going to be living a life worth living? Probably not. It sucks because, yeah, obviously the right thing, quote unquote, for the sake of the majority amount of people would be to just refuse. But just because she dies doesn't mean that they're not going to be able to figure it anyway. So it's like, okay, if they're going to find some candidate some way or another, right? Roy might refuse, but then they might just find somebody else to do it. But granted, they don't have a lot of time, so they might miss their opportunity to do so. So maybe they shouldn't do it. But like, I don't know. It's a tough decision to make. If the person you love most in the world was about to die and you could save them, but you had to potentially doom everybody else, right? Like, would you make that choice? I think I probably would, because I still know there's probably a way to continue to stop them, right? Just because he might open himself up to being the fifth candidate doesn't mean that they won't be able to find some way to stop the bad guys after the fact, right? So that's the hope. That's the hope. We'll see if that ends up coming to fruition, though. I think that it very well can. It's just kind of fucked up. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick before we end is just Al not being there, right? Because it seems like everybody came back to Earth, right? They went through the gateway for a second and then came back in. I don't know what that was really about. I guess it was just kind of to gather them together. It's interesting how they did it that way. They just they zoomed them through the portal and then opened the portal back in the same location and they all were there. But Al being asleep and potentially empty, that is interesting. Does that mean he found a way to get into his old body? Was that supposed to happen? Was he supposed to not come back, right? Does the father even notice that he's not there? I don't know. We didn't see what happened to Al when he went through, right? I think we saw Ed and we saw Izumi come out of it just now, right? But Al came out a second later and just completely incapacitated. So what's that about? I don't know. We'll find out eventually. I'm running out of episodes, man. There are 6 episodes left in this show. It means I essentially have 3 more recording sessions, unless I just record them all at once. Who knows? I might do that. I've been very busy recently, though, so just this couple two episodes at a time. You know, just getting my full week's worth of episodes all at once is going to be good. I already have plans for other things that I'm going to watch after I finish the show too. So I'm excited for that. Please keep watching in the meantime, and please hit the buttons for me. You know the ones, the YouTube buttons, like button, comment button, subscribe button, and the bell as well. I can't thank you enough. I will be back very soon. Good night, sweet princedom.